the internet. One big group chat. It's a group chat.
That's the last thing I'm gonna say about it. She went into labor in Baltimore. 2 days before she went into labor, she's already baby shopping. She claims that she didn't know the baby was gonna be born. She didn't know it was in Baltimore. It was a coincidence. She was there to do a concert and do this and do that. She didn't know the baby was coming. She said that she felt like it was coming, but she just kept smoking so much weed to distract herself from the feeling that it's coming that she didn't know.
Did you tell her it's not okay to smoke weed while you're pregnant?
I told her after up to the last trimester, once the baby's developed and he's kind of working off your health, you should be as clean as possible.
Yeah.
Right. So I probably say 4 to 5 months, you should kind of slow down your smoking.
A lot of people stop as soon as they know they're pregnant.
Nobody can just go cold turkey, bro. Be realistic with yourself. If you smoke weed,
I like that you're acting like weed is that great.
No, it's not even that it's that great. It's just not. It's not that bad.
Really? Damn. I
Bro, they prescribe weed for you to have.
What about, how do you approach this?
Yeah, what is your thing?
When do you cut off the kush?
Okay, so with
if you will.
Journey, I didn't really smoke like that at all. I felt more sick, so once I found out, obviously, when you find out, you very early, so that that doesn't really go into play. But I would never be big pregnant or even just Journey. I was just so
your second time. Talk about your first time.
With Javon, I definitely was hitting a bong or hitting this.
Were you intoxicated when you came?
It don't matter. If you
Were
would have
you
said that prior,
intoxicated when
yeah.
you
But
came?
if you would have said that prior, it wouldn't have got to that.
But what has been your situation together? Have you guys always been a family unit?
Okay, this is how I started. She was 8 months pregnant. Chrisean got the Jonathan pussy tattoo.
I was way earlier.
Chrisean got the Jonathan pussy tattoo. She left. She took my car. She took the kids. She went and said, "I'm never coming back."
She was 8 months pregnant?
No, I wasn't 8. I wasn't 8 months. I was 3 months pregnant. 4 months. I was finding out the gender at that point, and that's.
And you got the Jonathan pussy tattoo?
No, I didn't. I was 4 months pregnant, living at the house, and then that's what happened.
4 months pregnant. What's her name? Got that?
She was living with you 4 months pregnant with the second child.
And I was living there for about 2 years prior to that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So you guys heard it out of her own mouth that she was smoking and drinking while pregnant. She said she did it limited with Journey because she was so sick with Journey she couldn't stomach the scent. But with Javon, not only did she smoke and drink until she was 4 or 5 months when they found out the gender, but also she pulled up on Chrisean to fight. So she smoked, she drank, and went there to fight Chrisean while pregnant. And the thing about that is, let's make a comparison. Blueface sits here and tried his best to degrade Chrisean, saying she was drinking, she was smoking, she couldn't sit down. That's why her baby got a hernia. He's stupid. Anyway, but that's his theory. That's the reason the baby was born with a hernia. I can't catch my words because he makes the roof of my mouth itch. Yeah, he gets on my nerves, y'all. But anyway, he said she can't sit down and she was smoking and drinking, and that's the reason why the baby was born with the hernia. But if that's the case, why wasn't Javon born with a hernia? Why? What happened to Javon's defect since that's the case? And the thing about it is, she went to go fight Rock when she was pregnant, given, I hate to do this, given I cannot be mad at her, because in her eyes, not my eyes, not my opinion, in her eyes, Rock destroyed her family, which, if you listen to the whole interview, these are 2 interviews combined, This is what Blueface does. He cheats, he does this, he does that. When she found out she was pregnant, she caught him with a woman earlier in the interview. I didn't put that in there, but that's just a sidebar. Anyway, in her eyes, Rock broke up her family when this is not the case at all. This was Blueface. My thing is, if you're going to go to the house to fight a girl, why not fight your man? Because at the end of the day, she does not owe you any loyalty. And I think a lot of us females forget this because we automatically think, yeah, you did this, you did that. One thing we need to remember is that no man gets raped in these situations. They come willingly with a hard DICK. Yes, on hard. They promise, they make all these promises and tell us all these lies, and then the wives, the girlfriends, the woman at home tend to get mad at the female. No, get mad at the man, the liar. Anyway, back on topic. So Blueface sitting here and accusing Chrisean of doing XYZ, but yet still your long-term girlfriend was doing the same exact things. The same, and shoot, I want to say worse because she was smoking, drinking, fighting, doing all of that. Rock pulled up to your house per your request to come get you. And when Jaiden came out with the rah rah rah, she had the good sense to pull off. Y'all laughed about it and said, yeah, she pulled off. I was gonna get her. I was gonna fight her. But she was like, nah, I'm not fighting you pregnant. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Even on the Zeus network, she wasn't gonna fight. She's gonna throw something, but she's not fighting. So at least she got the good sense that God gave her that she uses sometimes to not fight while pregnant. But anyway, y'all, Blueface once again two-faced it, conniving, a liar, and yeah, trying to make Jaden out to be something that she's not, or trying to degrade Rock so that we, or so he think, might turn against her, which that's not gonna happen. We're gonna stay lifting her up on this channel. Yes, and praying for her and Chrisean Jr. And he ends up looking a fool because we're always gonna fact check and make sure that everything he says, we have the facts to it. Like, we're gonna put the truth out there. Sorry, sorry, Blueface. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment. Comment down below. Hit that like button and please subscribe, y'all. We trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Anyway, stay blessed and beautiful.